Welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke.
What's the good word, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke. I'm your host, Totter, and in today's episode, we're gonna go through Twist Mountain. Psych! No, we're not. You know why? For actually two reasons. First reason, if you didn't check out last episode, back on, what's today? Wednesday? Back on Monday, we got a new encounter, and it was a great encounter. We got a Cobalion as a Rook, so now we have 7 of those top spots filled up, but it was a Cobalion, so I wasn't gonna let it go. But I was like, man, that was exciting, and I hadn't had an encounter in like 2 episodes, and I was like, there's gotta be encounters that I missed, and we even went and flew around the cities to see if there's any like water or anything like that. And I swear, I flew to the only cities that did not have water. There were 2 cities we didn't go to that have water. Driftvale has water, and Straighten has water. And also, there are routes 17 and 18 that are just north of November Town, right off of Route 1 there. We get encounters there, we get a bunch of items there, so I thought today would be a great episode to deviate from the main story, go catch a bunch of Pokemon, hopefully, get a bunch of random cool items, maybe even a couple of TMs, and I figured that's the way we could go. Little side quests, little side episode from the main plot. But before we go any further, since we do have a new Pokemon and some new moves on some other Pokemon, let's go through a very quick team recap, because we do have a lot to get through today, considering all of the stuff I named off. We're going to start off with Lila, our Grand Bull, our Knight with the Quick Claw, who of course is toting Cut, Bite, Headbutt, and Fly. And next up, we have Gothitelle, Stella the Gothitelle, our Bishop with the Lucky Egg, and it has Fire Spin, Extra Sensory, Surf, and Psyshock, so it is nice and rounded off. We lucked out with the Fire Spin. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but we do need that Fire move. And as I said in past episodes, HMs can be taught to anyone as long as they are following the guidelines of the Chesslocke. And next up, we have Botan, our Dugong here, with Sheer Cold Thundershock. Icy Wind Aqua Jet is our second Rook, with the Pecha Berry. Well, it's technically our first Rook. Let's not be disrespectful here. We got Botan first, we got Dugong first. We're gonna name them appropriately. Next up, we have our Queen, our MVP. We have to use every superlative in the book to describe our beautiful Dialga, Lucy the Dialga, with the Dragon Claw, Earth Power, Metal Claw, and Aura Sphere. And we also have our King Yuzo the LGM, who is getting ever so close to evolution. I think it needs like 5 more levels before it becomes a Behem. But we have Extra Sensory, Hidden Power, Heal Block, and Simple Beam holding the Experience Share, so it doesn't have to see the field nearly as much. And to round it off, our newest member, the one I described we caught in last episode on Monday, we have Grover the Cobalion, with the Double Kick, Metal Claw, Spike Cannon, Helping Hand is our second Rook, has that Justified ability. And that's the team! So, before we waste any more time, let's get going to, we'll just go to Driftvale, it's the closest one. So Driftvale has, it's just got a little, like, I don't even know if you call it a beach, it's just a little shore that's off on the side of the town. It's kind of random, really. But it's right over here. So we're gonna jump right into the water. This guy's been running around for the last like 20 episodes. He's gotta be getting tired. And he just said, okay, he has nothing. Anyways, let's get in the water. I know we still have Pokeballs because we only used 2 Dusk Balls on the Cobalion. And we still have 8 Great Balls. And these levels shouldn't really be that high. Oh, you know what? Since I mentioned that, I better get a Pokemon that can learn a Sleep move. And I think Cobalion, when I was checking through these moves last episode, I think it can learn Dark Void. And since I'm pretty sure these Pokemon are going to be pretty under-leveled, I will admit I was looking up walkthrough stuff, which is how I came across all this information, of course. And I'm pretty sure the levels in these waters are going to be like 10 to 15 until we get to Route 17 and 18 anyways. So we can't hurt them, but we can put them to sleep, and the only one that can actually do that is Botan. But that's fine, because Botan might have a move that we can get rid of. So Botan's a Rook, so it can learn these kinds of things. And what I think I'll do, since Thundershock is a TM as well, I'm going to get rid of Thundershock in place of Dark Void for now, and then we'll teach it Thundershock when we are all done doing what we need to do. Putting everything to sleep, catching it, making it a part of our team before it even knows it. But now that we have that available, and actually since it's the Dark Void user, let's get it out in the front. That would be a good idea. Now, I've been saying this every single encounter. Almost every single encounter, we need a pawn. Give me a pawn. Give me a pawn! I mean, it can be a pawn. It can be. I don't have a poison type. I think it's technically a bug type. I think it goes from bug poison as a Skorupi to dark poison as a Drapion. I'm pretty sure. But I tell you what. I would not be upset about having a Skorupi as a possible pawn. Because like I said, at this point when it comes to filling out pawns, for one thing, I can't be too picky because there's not really a lot of encounters left, I don't think. Maybe like, what, 20, 25, give or take? And so I have to find 6 pawns out of 20 encounters, which, you know, can't be fully evolved, so I'm gonna catch this thing. I'm gonna do it. It's level 11, so we obviously gotta use Dark Void, and then we're just gonna start hawking balls at it. So go to sleep. Go right to sleep. It looks like we're not even putting you to sleep. It looks like we're dragging you to the unfortunate depths below. But, you know, the better part of that is you just sleep. You don't really go down there, so lucky you. However, you're gonna go inside a Pokeball and you're gonna stay there. Oh, I accidentally used a Duskball. I didn't even mean to do that, but whatever. Whatever gets the job done, I guess. I mean, Duskbars are cool. I mean, they're just cool looking. Everything should be in one. And we're gonna catch it in the first go. How about it? Which I should say, do you guys have a favorite Pokeball, like aesthetic-wise? As I don't know, I think Quick Balls look cool, Dust Balls look cool, Repeat Balls kind of look cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily hate anyone. Dive Balls, I would say, are probably the coolest, especially like Gen 7, Gen 8 ones. I don't know if they change like before that and then change to what they're in Gen 8, but they look really nice there. Okay, so a Skorupi, we gotta give this old boy a name. I'm actually just gonna name this thing because I'm thinking of Final Fantasy VII. Favorite game of all time, by the way. I don't know if you guys have played the original or the remake. I love both. The original, of course, is near and dear to my heart. The first thing I thought of when I saw a Skorupi is I thought of the Guard Scorpion, which is the first boss you face in the original. And then in the remake, they renamed Guard Scorpion to Scorpion Sentinel. So I'm gonna name this thing Sentinel. And Sentinel, I don't think is going to find a spot on the team yet, but I will leave that up for debate. I won't really think too much about it until probably after the episode, but it's a good start regardless. So Sentinel's gonna go to the PC, and that's one encounter out of the way. Now, do we have anything? I'm not gonna use a repel because we're just gonna leave immediately. We will see what we could have had right here though. That's another Skorupi, which honestly there probably won't be a lot of deviation in the water. So we're gonna run. And I want to see if there's any items here we can get. Because usually when you go surfing after items that you used to be in, there's a lot of items to be had. Like a shiny stone. A shiny stone, well, for one, I already have one. And two, it would have been great to evolve a Pokemon that is dead right now. Our Millie, of course. But we have it anyway. So I think that's it in Driftvale. I don't think there's anything else. I suppose I'll waste a couple of the little bit of surfing I gotta do to go to the right. Can you go under the bridge? Nope. Okay. So we're gonna fly out of here and go to our next location. So our next location is going to be Straighten is right there. Okay. Cool, cool. So Straighten City, it's got that garden that's off on the right, on the left side of the city. Really pretty looking garden. There's like a guy off on the river that I don't think fights you. I think he's just there to give you an item if you cross it. So it's like you see him the first time and you're just like, I can't swim, so he can't get me the cool thing. And then you come back, you're just like, yo, I can swim now on my thing that's not supposed to swim. But let's actually go talk to that guy first, unless we get our encounter first. So I'm just gonna say, get another pawn, get another pawn. Oh, wait, haven't encountered yet. Okay, let's talk to this guy. So glad you came. I'd like to give you this. Oh, big? Okay, he just wants to give us cash. So he's like staring at us, like reaching as we're just walking by. He's like, I just want it. And you're just like, sorry, man, I gotta keep going. I can't swim. I'm sorry. But we got the big pearl now, which is great. Because money is great and money is important in this game. To buy all the healing items that I just keep using all willy-nilly. I'm surprised I haven't run out of healing items, quite frankly. Healing items or money, one or the other. Another legendary! What do we got? Oh my gosh, am I gonna feel... It's a Keldeo! It's a Keldeo, but this stinks! This stinks a lot! Ah, I wish I had more spots open. I gotta make a decision on this without looking. I have to make a decision on this without looking. Because I have no idea if this thing can hit, like, special attack-wise. Because if it could, I could add it as a bishop. But man, I should have left those spots open, man. Because I could have made this thing a knight. This would have been a great knight, I think. But the thing is, I know nothing about Keldeo. I know nothing. I just know that, like, its best move is Sacred Sword. I mean, that's the same for all those Cobalion, Merizian, and all that. Ah! I don't want to take up that last spot. And I don't, like, aesthetics-wise and just, like, comparing them to the rest of the legendaries, like, throughout the entire game at the Gen 5, it's not my favorite anyway. It's cool. And I've never had to run away from a legendary before in any playthrough, but I'm gonna have to do it. Do it now before I change my mind. Keldeo, you go run free. Go run free. I'm not gonna add you. I'm sorry. Boy, that stung. That stung to do. I'm not gonna lie. But I tell you what, I feel like I made the right decision. I don't want to go the rest of the game. I don't want to go the rest of the game running into something that could have been a very useful bishop, legendary or not. So I'm gonna have to live with it. I made the decision. I'm cool with it. I don't think there's anything else over here, is there? Just that rippling water. That's got a Pokemon in it. Is there any, like, hidden items? Hidden items would be cool. Probably not. I think I scoured this area when I first ran by it, so I think the only thing that was going on was that dude with the big pearl. So, wait, what about here? That's locked by water that you can't get to otherwise. Maybe an item over here, perhaps, no. A dream ball. Can I even use that outside? I feel like if I attempt to use it, and I'm gonna have to look it up later, but if I use a dream ball outside of the dream world, it can catch any, wait, so is this like a master ball of sorts? Will I break my game considering I'm not supposed to use it outside of the dream yard or dream world, whatever? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna test it out, like, off on the side, I think, after we're done recording. But if that works, that's incredible. That's as good as a Master Ball. So, anyways. Okay, there's another piece of land over here that... Can this be reached on the other side, perhaps? Maybe? No, it can't. So there's gotta be a hidden item here, right? Or is it just random patches of grass just to trick people with? It's exactly what it is. Alright, that's fine. This was a successful trip. I mean, it was up and down. I mean, I had to let a Keldeo go, but I did get, you know, a faux Master Ball. So Straighten's done. Let's go off to those two routes now. I did a little bit of peeking ahead as well, because I know there's like some ripply waters, and just to save us some time and me the frustration, I at least figured out how to get through the first parts of the rippling waters, which really wasn't that difficult anyways. So this should be a breeze. Let's run into, oh, let's run into nothing. Okay, cool. So here's the water. We're still in Route 1, and we will be for a little bit, so anything we run into is either gonna make me happy or sad. Because we ran into a Tranquil here, the very beginning of the game. I'm mad! I'm mad! I need two things for a bishop. I would immediately make this a bishop. I need a fire type on my team, and Ninetales is my favorite fire type, and it's got good special attack. Get out of here! Don't come around me, don't come near me again. I'm flustered, I'm frustrated. I can't catch you, I can't use you, and I don't like it. Okay, moving on. They're gonna want to battle us, I bet. Is there, oh, there's an item over here. Okay, cool. A cleanse tag, isn't that for, like, keeping Pokemon from running into you or something? I don't know. It's either that or it ups your ghost moves. No, it's a spell tag. So cleanse tag basically keeps wild Pokemon away. And here's a battle. So first battle of the day. And it's gonna be a Ranger. I wonder if these Pokemon levels are going to be skewed since we had to surf to get here. Hopefully in like the 30s or something. Well, we're gonna face a Magneton, so if it is, then Dugongs, that's a 35. Okay then. Okay then. They're here to fight. They are here to party. So let's get out and go to Lucy. I don't think Magneton has Levitate. I don't think. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it's got Levitate or not. gonna pop off, there's a Pokemon that we tried to use it on that had Levitate that we found out, and it might have been this. It might have been a Magnezone, actually. But I don't know, I honestly can't remember. Let's see how much the Spark does before we, okay, it doesn't really hurt because we're Dragon type. So, or we could just Aura Sphere. I mean, Aura Sphere actually does more, so let's just go with the move that we know is gonna hit. Smart thinking, big brain time. Magneton's out. I think we got one more? One more, perhaps? Okay. It outlevels me, and it's a legendary, and I don't have Power Gem anymore. Oh, I want Power Gem back. This thing would be Gonzo. It would be Gonzo. It's Flying Fire type, which means Stella could come in and surf it. But what's a Ho-Oh gonna do to me? It's not high enough level yet to have... No, it's gonna have Sacred Fire. It's gonna have that. That stinks. That really stinks. It was supposed to be a fun episode. None of this crap. We're supposed to have a nice leisurely jaunt through some routes, get some Pokemon today. And now we're in a bit of a pickle. Earth Power can't hurt it. Aura Sphere is not very effective. Metal Claw is not very effective. Dragon Claw... I think we're just gonna have to Dragon Claw this thing until the cows come home. Until the Ho-Ohs go down. What a beautiful creature, this Ho-Oh. I love it so much. But I don't love fighting it. Okay, we just gotta go for the Dragon Claws. We're probably gonna get Sacred Fired to death here. Oh, a Brave Bird? Oh, jeez. You would have hurt everything else really bad. I'm so glad I stayed in on Dialga. Yet another reason why you are the MVP of this team with a crit! With a critical hit! Get out, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh. Whatever, however you pronounce it. Ho-Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yuzu up to 38. We got some Buku experience from that, which is always nice. Man, that was terrifying. We're gonna get a berry for our troubles. A Persim berry, which I have no idea what that does. And I kind of want to look, because there are some Pokemon that can use some items right now. There's no sense in them not holding anything. Recovers, oh, that's super useful, because you guys know how much I hate confusion. We're gonna give that to Lucy. And then we're gonna give, Grover can use something too. Grover Steel type, can't be poison. We'll just give it a Chesto Berry. Falling asleep's always annoying, and it happens quite a bit. So there you go, buddy. There's that minty Chesto Berry. I'm assuming it's a minty. I always associate that with, you know, waking up. So we're still in Route 1. I think we should just use a Repel here, because I still think we got a little ways to go. Items, Super Repel, there it is. There we go. And let's continue onward. Are these higher level now? Apparently. Oh, 34, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. It's an exactly, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get Lucy out here then. We're gonna counter that by putting our highest level Pokemon out there. Then we won't see you anymore. Because I think that's how that works, right? It's the level of the leadoff Pokemon needs to be higher than any of the wild Pokemon in order for the Repel to work. I'm pretty sure. Are we even gonna get any items here, or am I just wasting my time? Are you gonna fight me? You are gonna fight me. Mr. Fisherman! Call me John the Fisherman with the Hitmonlee. I'm not about that action. Lucy's not about that action either. Because this thing wants to kick all of the things, and I don't want it to kick Lucy. That's a shame. But Stella should be able to eat whatever. I don't think this thing's gonna have Dark Kick or anything like that. Maybe it might have Pursuit, but it wouldn't hit Stella in this case anyways. So Stella's gonna come in and we're gonna just hit it with just all kinds of, yeah, high jump kick. We're gonna eat it though. Yeah, that still hurt. How much did that do? That did 35. A crit's gonna be awful close. It's 1.5 times in this game. So we should be able to eat a crit. And so we can hit it with extra sensory, should be fine. We're gonna focus energy first, so it's gonna guarantee, oh, well, not quite guarantee, but it's certainly trying to crit me. That is for darn sure. Oh, come on, one shot! We have to, boy, we gotta do something here. We have a focus energy, high jump kick, Hitmonlee on our screen right now. Would anything on my team want to take a crit high jump kick? No. The answer is no. Not even Lucy wants to deal with that. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to heal Stella with a super potion. There's only 5 high jump kicks, so if we have to PP stall this, I will. I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid of cheeky stall tactics. It's gonna mind read. Okay, fine. You read my mind all you want, so you're guaranteed to hit this critical hit high jump kick, but we're gonna live it regardless, so that's just gonna mind read. What are you trying to... Stella's not thinking about anything except kicking your booty. And that is exactly what she did. So I hope it was worth it. Okay, so we got out of that problem. That's not a problem. Chingling is not a problem. So that's just gonna be a psychic type. Grover... I would love to get Grover. Now it's a psychic type though. Let's not mess with that. Well, Grover can eat a psychic type steel type. I don't even know what Grover has for moves. Thinking off the top of my head. Steel, spike, or spike cannon, double kick, and something else, some other throwaway move, I'm sure. Regardless, I'm not gonna worry about it. Grover will get his experience. I'm actually gonna take, I think I'm gonna take the EXP share from Yuzo and give it to Grover. Because, I mean, even if I had Grover fight this thing, it wasn't gonna get very much experience anyways, I don't think. So we're just gonna bite away, get rid of this thing once and for all with the one-shot bite from Lila. I wonder if this thing learns Crunch. That would be amazing if it did. Just a bite on steroids. That's not Crunch! I don't want Rage. That's stupid. That's a stupid move. That's a dumb move. Give up on Rage. Why is this thing even still in the game? It's lasted 8 generations. We've had other moves deleted in Gen 8. Why couldn't you delete all the other useless moves like frickin' Rage? Nobody wants to use it. I'm getting Rage thinking about it. Alright, let's continue on. We're kind of blowing a lot of time here just hanging out. And there's our route. Actually, there's another... You know what? I want experience. I really do. I am just aching for experience. I want Grover out here. Let's see if we can fight this ranger, get another person berry. And there's got to be some items down there, too. That's the thing. So we'll get one more battle in. I already just said we were wasting time here. I'm like, ooh, a battle! Let's go! So I will take blame for that. And a chandelier! And I decided to do switch training against a Pokemon with 140 special attack. Somebody slap me. Slap me hard. Because Stella and Yuzu are gone. Lila is gone from a fire move. Botan can... Ah, man, that's probably a 2-shot waiting to happen. Oh, boy. Why did I have to go and fight this gal? Why did I have to do it? Not very smart. Steel resist ghost. Fire move is gonna be neutral. I have to go into Lucy. I do not have a choice here. Do not have a choice. This thing better not know flamethrower. I will be very upset. Very upset. Don't show me flamethrower. Flame burst. That's still gonna hurt. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. First things first. First things first. Let's hyper potion. Wait, that's 200. Let's not waste that if we don't have to. That's gonna do 50. I guess we have to. I really need to buy items really bad. Okay, Lucy, you're gonna get the hyper potion treatment because we're gonna have to eat. We're just gonna have to eat one flame burst because we're probably gonna go first. Just don't crit. Okay, that's fine. What'd that do? Like 39? So we can live a crit, no problem. But what's our move? Does Chandelure have levitate? Because, yeah, we can waste another hyper potion if we have to. Because if we can one-shot this thing and get rid of it, that'd be phenomenal. So let's try it. It does not have levitate, which means it's gonna die. Please go down in one hit. I don't want to see your face. Yes. Let's go face another trainer. Let's go face another trainer. Boy, that could have ended horribly. For alligator, okay, so now we're facing some big-time behemoths right out the chute. For alligator, water type, it's probably gonna have a bite move of some sort. So Stella and Yuzo are useless. I could go into Botan with, what does Botan even have for moves? Do I even want to try it out? Let's check moves. Now she has Dark Void. I could like put it to sleep if I want, but that won't really do me any good. I can't hit it otherwise. I can't even sheer cold it because it's gonna be like 35. So I think Could I 1v1 this with Lila? Nah, its defense is gonna be pretty high. Maybe I should just say, because Feraligator's not gonna have... It's not gonna have Ice Punch, I don't think. God, famous last words. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna stay in and deal with it. I guess we just go for the Dragon Claw. That's gonna be the most powerful move. We're gonna outspeed, which is good. How about a 2-shot though? 2-shot would be phenomenal. Ah! Okay, Steel resists Ice. I probably forgot about that at some point. Probably forgot at some point. But I'm pretty sure we can eat the next hit without a problem. So let's just Dragon Claw again. A high roll would be great. I don't think it's gonna matter. Nope. Okay, it's gonna agility, so it's gonna get another turn out. Which is fine. If it wants to go again, be my guest. But you're dying this turn, so. We're gonna hit you with our Spear just to make sure we hit you too. Here comes the Ice Fang. Alright, we ate it up, no big deal. And down goes the Feraligator. The next thing I gotta remember is... Boy, we are running quick on time. Okay. I gotta remember if I set the fully evolved bar at 35 or 40 when it comes to wild Pokemon and trainers. I hope it's 40 because now that I remember that, well, no, we'll still run into under evolves at 40 in like the wild. But when it comes to trainer Pokemon, if it gets either 35 or 40, then they're gonna be fully evolved whenever we face off against them. So another Person Berry, that's a great thing to have. And now I'm gonna get Grover out of here just for the sake of the repel. And we're gonna give Lucy another healing item. Let's see. Hyper Potion, we're gonna save that. We'll just give it the fresh water. The faux super potion. And that should be good enough. So let's go. There's gotta be an item down here, right? And it just, okay. A Lumberry, okay. Excuse me! Gonna edit that out of the audio. So we got the Lumberry. I mean, I guess it was kind of worth it. Lumberry's useful, you know, kind of like the Person Berry, except it heals everything. But now that we're at Route 17, we can get our next encounter. Some money's bad, but wasting time is even worse because there are some things that can only be done now. Absolutely! That's why I'm doing all of these encounters now, because I just want to, okay? So Route 17, we gotta get rid of the rest of these repel steps. And get our next Pokemon. Actually, you know what? If there's rippling waters, we can do that too. And there it goes. So Route 17, how about it? How about a pawn? Stage 1 pawn. Goodbye, Arbok. Not using you. I tell you what though, you could actually use another evolution. You look rather incomplete to me. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So therefore, I'm sorry this wasn't nearly as exciting as it could have been, but Arbok, you are not joining the team, so get out of my sight. Go away. Don't hurt me as I pass by you. Grab this item, Roost. That's useful. That's actually really useful. We can avoid using items when we get into battles now, as far as healing goes. Kind of like the situation I'm in right now. So let's see who can even learn it. I mean, every time I get excited about the very few TMs I can actually work. Okay, so some people can learn it. Lila, Stella. I don't think there's anything I want to get rid of on Stella yet. Lila's got a bunch of HP, so having a healing move would actually benefit. But the thing is, it knows 2 HMs, it knows Headbutt, and it knows Bite. And I kind of need both of those moves, so... What does Stella know? Size Shock, Extra Sensory, Fire Spin. I mean, Fire Spin's a TM. And what was the 4th move? Oh, Surf, so another HM. So maybe we'll just hold on to it for now. We will hold on to it for now, and let's get on to... Okay, so there's a couple of battles there. And what I really want to do... Let's see if we can actually get through... Nah, these battles are going to be tough, too. That's the thing. So I'm going to see if I can save these battles for the next episode when we backtrack. Because I really don't want this episode running too far over either. Now, you know what? We're going to go... No, first we're going to encounter something. Because I'm taking way too long to decide. There's a Stunky. I could have possibly used that as a pawn. Maybe not, because Skorupi is my poison type. Don't really need another one. Let's get out of here fast. I think I'm just going to go battle those two. And if I get to the encounter, I do. If I don't, I don't. Got plenty more episodes to get. I just need to get the repel up. Another Arbok. This is... Sometimes I just need to stop. Sometimes I just need to stop talking and assess what I'm doing. First off, run away. Second off, get a super repel up. Third off, question mark. Fourth off, profit. So let's do that now. Let's do it now. Where are my items? Super repel. Alright, we are safe. Let's go fight this dude. Let's risk it with another switch train. Why not? Why wouldn't we? Let's get some levels for old buddy Grover. Get this fisherman battle. Clerk Scott with 2 Pokemon of his own, probably level 35s, and an Electrode that's gonna explode on me. At least we got a Steel type for that. And I tell you what, I just don't know if Cobalion is high enough level to want to deal with that. And it can't hit it anyway, so you know what? Come on out, Lucy. You're about to get exploded on. But I know you can eat it, you can do it. But if anything, we'll just go through a couple of Dragon Claws. Wrong game, wrong show. We're gonna see a light screen, that's not gonna do anything. Because that light screen ain't protecting against this Dragon Claw when I could have used, I totally could have used Earth Power here. But either way, now that the light screen's up, this is probably gonna do about the same amount anyways. Yeah, there you go. Here comes the self-destruct, just calling it. But we're gonna Aura Sphere just to make sure we hit it. Another Electro Ball, okay. So it's not gonna happen. Electro couldn't do it. Didn't have the courage, couldn't muster up the strength to do it. So I mean, you're gonna faint, you're just not gonna do it in a flourish. So, we got 1 Pokemon down. Use those up to 39. Good stuff. Yes! Yes with the Psychic. Yes with the Psychic. We're gonna hold on to Extra Sensory while we're at it too. Hidden Power, I'm almost just like, who cares? I don't even know what Hidden Power's type is yet. Heal Block will probably be useful at some point. We're just gonna get rid of Hidden Power. We're gonna use all of the Psychic PP that we can get by toting 2 moves. So there we go. And a Blaziken is gonna come in. That's a firefighting type, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think a Blaziken's gonna have a fire move though. Or a fire move. A dark move. I mean, I don't know what it learns from Gen 3 to Gen 5. I know in Gen 3, I don't think it does. Maybe it has Pursuit. Possibly. But I wonder if Stella could come in and deal with this thing on its own. We're gonna do it. Because they're gonna be the same level. But Stella's got Surf, and that's why I want to do it. So here we go. Kinda scary. It's gonna outspeed me, obviously, because it's a frigid Blaziken. But we're just gonna go right in with the Surf. Oh, I could have just said, what am I doing? What? What am I doing? It's a fighting type. And I'm gonna miss anyways, so okay. That's what I deserve. So I think Extra Sensory is gonna do more damage here. I'm assuming its special attack or special defense is gonna be lower. Just please hit it. Just please hit it, Stella. Don't miss twice from 1 sand. Thank you. Not from 1 sand attack, I swear. That's a 2-shot. Oh, the light screen. The light screen might have prevented a death there. We just need 1 more hit. Even with the bulk up, it's gonna sand attack again. Just hit it once! Stella, you have to come through. This thing could possibly sweep. Thank you! I didn't want to deal with a bulk up Blaziken. Even +1, it could have done some serious damage. But that was a huge victory. Huge victory for Stella there. And you know what? Real quick, I'm going to take the EXP share off of Yuzo, because he's at 39 now. So let's take that. Go to Grover, switch out its item. Let's get that EXP share. Is it up here? Yep. Alright, perfect. And I'm not even going to worry about giving Yuzo an item right now. Won't even worry about it. So, let's go face this gal over here. We already got the repel up, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. One more time, everybody's feeling fine. And you don't have an Alamomola, you liar. And before she shows me an Alamomola. Rich Boy Leo with a Marsh Stomp. That's a good pawn. I would love to have that as a pawn. Marsh Stomp would be great. but I haven't been that lucky yet. Marshtomp at 35 is not good for Grover anyway. But that's alright, because actually I don't even know why I'm switch training anymore. It doesn't even make sense. It's got the EXP share. We'll deal with that afterwards. Lila could probably come in and take this thing on, even if it gets a turn in Edgewise. But I think 2 or 3 headbutts will take care of it. It's not fully evolved, and it's going to get intimidated. Even better. Even better. I don't know why I emphasize that second syllable in better. It doesn't even sound better. It just sounds weird. So I don't know how to speak English properly. Can't do it. Brain's fried. Apparently after one 35 minute recording session, it just makes me go numb all up in the head facilities here. One more. Mud Bomb's gonna come in. That's gonna do some damage. Don't lower it lowers accuracy, but we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit you right in your dumb face. Yeah, Marshtomp has a dumb face. I'm sorry, it really does. I mean, it's a cute face, but it's just a dumb face. I mean, it's one of them. I think you know what I'm talking about. There's certain animals that have that same sort of like cute dumb face. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I don't think I have to explain myself with that one. Anyways, let's lead with Stella. That should ward off any potential Pokemon with a repel. Let's go this way, because I'm pretty sure there's an item over here. We're gonna skip that, dude. Let's get this item right over here. A Toxic Plate. Give me an Arceus and let's talk. Okay, I'm definitely gonna skip that guy down there because I want to see if we can get to Route 18 before we do anything else. Go this way and reach the shores, and I think we're still in Route 17, right? Pretty sure. Item down there I probably can't get. I don't want to fight that guy if I can avoid him, which I sure did. He's just gonna stay stationary, perhaps? Yup. All right. Item here? No. What's in here? I'm starting to think this is gonna be more of a trek than I realized. So heck, we might even just stop right here. Wait. Aren't your Pokemon a bit tired? Don't be shy, let them rest. I would love to. That is so nice of you. Pokemon are so energetic. Yes, they are. Pokemon trainers, sparkle in your eyes. I feel your kindness towards Pokemon. I've decided. I will entrust the egg I found in the Relic Castle to you. We get an egg. Would you like to receive this Pokemon egg and raise it? Absolutely, I would love to. Oh, I gotta, yeah, great. So, sweet deal for you. You know the Pokemon like to hide behind stones or rocks, yeah? Sometimes they hide cool stuff. Find something cool behind a rock, you should bring it to me. I'll make it worth your while. Find something cool for me. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna save that for next episode too. I had no idea I was getting an egg. It just kind of slapped me in the face. So that's another Pokemon that we could possibly get. But like I said, time is kind of running really long, and this went on a lot longer than I thought it would. But nice little deviation from just charging through the main story. Get some Pokemon on the side, get some items, fight some more trainers, get some more levels, which I know we're gonna need for the latter parts of the game. So all is well there. But anyways, guys, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, please hit the like button down below, as well as the notification bell and the subscribe button. Flip those around. I think you get what I'm trying to say here. I didn't have it in my brain all the right way. But anyways, do those things so you know when the episode goes live, the next episode, which will be on Friday at 5 p.m. Central. But as always, guys, thank you so much for jumping in, and I'll see you on Friday.